And I guess you called Mom.
Mom called me.
I just figured you wouldn't leave me twisting in the wind in Fort Lauderdale after I risked my ass for you.
It was just a little unclear at the time whether I should call you.
I'm not here to talk about that. I got a friend at work who's in trouble.
Work?
Yeah, I got a job driving for a limo company.
A real job? An actual job?
I'm friends with the receptionist, and she's in trouble with some Russian mafia guys. They're holding her sister. I was hoping you could help out.
What's the angle?
There's gotta be an angle.
There's always an angle, Nate. What, are you trying to get money from her? What, are you trying to sleep with her? What?
Maybe I'm just changing my life. Did you think of that? You blew up my truck, right? You got me shot at. You had me hide Mom. That's the kind of thing that gets a guy to step back and make a few changes. And, by the way, I'm still paying off that truck. It's like $600 a month.
200.
Well, 300, but you see what I'm saying. Look, would you just talk to her?
Fine. Where is she?
Mom's house.
I don't need to.
It's good. It's herbal. So you're gonna help, right, Michael?
That's what I'm here to find out.
Excuse me.
Mom? Could you?
Mom.
Oh, yeah. I'll leave the three of you to talk alone. Without me.
It's all right, tell him. Just like you told me.
My sister, Elena. I've tried to bring her to America for years. One day she writes to me, says she found someone to take her here. I knew something is wrong. It's too good to be true. She doesn't think. She gives me a name and I go. It's his but son, Ivan. A gangster. He brings people here for money. First he wants $25,000, all I have. I go to pick her up this week and now he wants $50,000 more.
Or you'll never see your sister again. And if you go to the police, they'll kill her. That's usually how this kind of thing works. How'd you get this? He hit you?
Yes. After I attacked him with the bar. You know, the metal bar for taking out the nails?
You hit him with a crowbar.
Yes. He's lucky. He's a охранник. He take me away from him, hold me away. If they were not there, I'd bite his finger off.
Katya asked me to help her get a gun. After I heard what her problem was, I figured the best thing for her and her sister would be talking to you.
Nate says you could help. He says you do these things every day.
I don't do them every day. But I'll see what I can do. Thanks, just put that on my friend's tab. A crowbar? That sounds like a handful. Come to think of it, I dated a few Ukrainians in my day. Feisty. He's doing the surveillance. Hopefully we'll track the guy back to where the girls are before Katya gets her hands on a blowtorch. How's it going with the file with Carl? Pretty good. Talked to a guy named Harvey Gunderson. He's the secretary-treasurer of the Agricultural Association of South Florida, among other things. So if Carla is still using agricultural specialist as a cover, chances are pretty good that he's heard of it. Nice work, Sam. Just keep it quiet, all right? Can't have this getting back to Carla. Well, that's my specialty, Mike. Hey, what's your budget on this? I'm thinking it should be face-to-face with Harvey, so I can thoroughly debrief him. I'll cover it, Sam. I'll try and keep it reasonable.
Who is she?
Someone I work with. She's gonna tail Ivan. Hopefully he'll lead us to where your sister is.
He's there. That is his van.
Wow.
Guy's got
Interesting tattoos.
Russian prison ink. Each one means something.
Really? What's the spade for?
It means he's a thief. Tiger means enforcer.
Yeah? What about the skulls? What are those for? Mike, what do the skulls mean?
It means murderer, Nick.
Murderer? He has my sister. Why don't we just sit here?
I won't let anything happen. I promise. Cultivating intelligence assets usually requires some whining and dining. The more connected somebody is, the more they know, the more they feel entitled to a little special treatment.
Another cocktail.
I think we're ready for a bottle of something, don't you?
I'm still working on the scotch thing.
Okay, a bottle of scotch. 96 Chateau Lafite.
Excellent choice.
I know it's an excellent choice. I made it. I'll pick 'em, you bring 'em. It's a hell of a wine. You're gonna love it. So, anyway, you're thinking of growing hops in Turkey, is it?
Yeah, outside Ankara. Hey, so Harvey, were you able to put together that list of irrigation specialists? I need to make a few calls and work some things out.
I was thinking about it. You don't waste time going through a bunch of names. I can point you to some top-flight people, but you know what? Maybe you and I can take them to dinner together, so you can get to know them, that's all.
Oh, great idea. Yeah, but, I really need that list, Harvey, just to make sure I got all the bases covered.
Smart operatives know how to steer the conversation towards the information they need.
You know what you really need, Sam?
Clever assets, on the other hand, know how to make the wine and dine phase last as long as possible.
The lobster. No, I'm serious. You ever had the lobster?
No.
Swimming off the coast of Maine 4 hours.
No kidding.
Which reminds me, we should get a bottle of white if we're gonna have the seafood. Monterey, Grand Cru, unbelievable. Liquid gold.
$600.
What can I say, Mike? The guy ate like it was his last meal. And the liquor, I've had gunshot wounds hurt less than this hangover. You got like a bag of frozen peas or something cold for my head?
Did you get the list?
$600 and no names?
Look, he's just trying to drag it out, okay? Don't worry about it, I'm getting close.
Well, do you think he knows Carla?
As far as I can tell, he knows everyone who's ever set foot on a farm in the Northern Hemisphere. How'd that thing with Yvonne go?
Not as well as I was hoping.
I followed him all day. It's pretty clear he just collects the money. Stays away from the girls till it's over. It's smart security. He has no contact with his guys. No calls, no conversations. And the cops can't make a decent case. And we can't find the girls.
If we're gonna find the girls by Friday, we'll need to extract the information. How about it, Sam?
Interrogation? Well, it's been a while, Mikey, but it's just like riding a bike.
If we can snatch him by this afternoon, we'll have 3 days to work on him.
Well, that's cutting it close. Maybe if we hit the ground running. They can think he's up against the big boys, the government types.
We don't have a deep bench here.
I don't know. I think we can do it. Fee grabs a guy, she's the extraction team. You and me tag team the guy in the questions. We do the sunglasses, the suit, the whole bit. They can think he's up against every agency with initials.
You think you can bag him a loan fee?
I like your taste.
Thank you.
I am Ivan.
Stun guns are a great way to bring down a larger opponent. The only problem is, if you use one on someone who's touching you, they'll zap yourself too.
You brother. You like to play?
I love to play.
See, you are one crazy chick.
How's our friend Yvonne behaving?
Like an altar boy. He even asked me to use the stun gun on him again.
He asked you with a gag in his mouth?
Oh, he has expressive eyes.
Feeling better, Fee?
Everyone could use a few thousand volts. From time to time, it clears the mind.
Alrighty. I got a pal in organized crime. Ran down everything he had on this Yvonne character. Whew, he's a hard rock from the motherland.
What brings him to these fair shores?
Well, they got him linked up to what they think is a Russian syndicate active on the East Coast, pretty much from here to New York. Now, the guy who handles the day-to-day operations in Miami, a guy named Takarov. But this guy, Yvonne, he's seen the inside of every prison from Moscow to Minsk, so I think the best approach here is we know everything, we're rolling up his whole gang, and he's just a little fish.
Well, you're the expert, Sam. What else?
Oh, good news. I found the perfect place for our secret facility. It's an old concrete plant in the middle of nowhere. They condemned it after the last hurricane. This is gonna be fun, Mike.
A lot of people's first instinct when they need information out of a captive is to grab a baseball bat or a gun. This works.
Yeah, but in plenty of secret facilities, a lot less impressive than this. You get a cooler of drinks, some snacks.
Fee's driving Yvonne to the Everglades and back. Is that enough time?
Plenty.
The fact is, torture is for sadists and thugs. It's like getting groceries with a flamethrower. It doesn't work, and it makes a mess. Getting useful information is about creating a new reality for the interrogation subject with no hope of escape or freedom. You control every aspect of their world, how they eat, where they sleep, even whether it's day or night. When it's time to ask questions, you want them disoriented, anxious, wondering who you are and what you can do to them. You have to make them understand that their entire future, their hopes, their dreams, every breath they will ever take from then on, it all depends on one thing: talking.
Hello, Ivan.
I want a lawyer now. I know my rights.
You have to get me a lawyer now.
That would be true. If I was a cop.
Who are you? CIA?
CIA what? No, see, they're only allowed to operate on foreign soil. So just think of me as Uncle. Uncle Sam.
Do I get a phone call, Uncle?
You get whatever you want. After I get what I want.
What do you want?
I want to get to know you better. I want to know all about a day in the life of Yvonne. Where do you go? What do you do? Just think of me as your personal diary.
I deliver cheese, caviar, and sausage to Russian markets and restaurants. Can I go now, Uncle?
Don't waste my time, Yvonne. We know what you do. We know who you are. And you, sir, are just a little fish. You know the difference between big fish and little fish? When big fish get caught, they get cooked and eaten. When little fish are caught, they get thrown back in the lake to swim away. Unless they piss off Mr. Fisherman. I'm offering you a chance to swim away, Yvonne. It's better for both of us, really. Because if you don't accept it, ooh, boy, it's a lot of paperwork for me and a dark little room for you.
Not so bad. I've been in nightclubs darker than this. Maybe I like it here.
Now look, Mike, we could send you back in there as good cop, bad cop, whatever. I don't know what good it's gonna do. I mean, this guy's gulag tough. I've seen the type. Now, after a month, when he's been in isolation so long, he's howling at the moon, you know, maybe.
We got 3 days, Sam.
Well, that's why I think our best bet might be to have a friend inside. They speak the same language, someone to talk to, confide in.
Prison buddy?
Yeah. Now look, I'd do it, Mikey, but he knows me already. Come on, it's not gonna be that bad. We'll set up a cell for the two of you. Bring your brother in, he can play guard. Nate? Mike, give the kid a break. I mean, we need a fresh face here. I can't sell Yvonne on a secret CIA compound run by one guy. Plus, I gotta get back to Harvey Gunderson and see if he knows Carla. I'm tap dancing as fast as I can.
I'll call him.
So wait a minute. You go in the cell with Yvonne and you make friends with the guy? That's your plan?
If he knows what we want, he can lie, hold out until the girls are gone. We need him to think that I'm on his side, that I'm safe to talk to. Nate, these are for you. Do what Sam tells you to do, all right?
Hey, I can handle it. You just take care of you, all right, bro?
It's unfortunate but true that no makeup can simulate blood and bruises well enough to stand up to close observation. So if your cover requires looking like you've been beaten, you have to get beaten. Ow!
Nate! What? Just trying to be a team player. Today is your lucky day, Yvonne. Got one of your boys in there to keep you company.
It can take a lifetime to convince someone to trust you.
You two play nice now.
It's much quicker to make them feel like they need you to trust them. You have the face of a traitor.
What? Who are you?
You talked.
You don't know me.
I kept quiet. You, not a scratch.
Be careful what you say.
Сволочь! Сколько они тебе заплатили?
Я не изменник.
Что ты им сказал? Да! Что ты им сказал?
Чего?
A fight is one of the quickest ways to tell if someone isn't who they say they are. Падла! If you say you're Russian but fight like an American, consider your cover blown. Which means you better know Sambo, the mixed martial art of Russia. Of course, you also have to win the fight. A great cover ID doesn't help much if you're dead.
What did you choose? Nothing. I swear it.
Good.
Who are you?
Sergei Yablonovich, I woke up in Tampa.
Русский, да?
Родился в Волгограде. Raised in America. You're Ivan Petrov. You run the girls, right? Who do you think gets your shipment through customs? They shut down the operation in Tampa. It's done. They're moving down here. They're closing in. How did they find you?
I was ambushed by a little suka.
They said they know about Takarov's headquarters. Did you tell them?
I said I told them nothing.
Then how do they know these things? They know when your deliveries are. They know what kind of vodka Takarov drinks.
Maybe they're watching. Maybe they have someone in the deli. Or the cafe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm all shot.
And make sure you stay that way.
So if Mike's information was right, that's probably the place. I mean, there's not too many Russian restaurants next to a cafe across from a deli. Hi, Harvey. How's it going, bud? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got the list. Gotta tell you, I was hoping for more than 2 names on it, though. But, oh, well, I'm sure they're the best. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll see you then.
Another meeting. He is working you.
I've got nuclear secrets out of KGB agents for less time and money. Good thing my liver is flexible because a lesser man would be dead. Okay, where did we get a thermal camera?
I borrowed it from my neighbor's boat. He's been using it to peek at me through the walls of my apartment, so I figured we're even.
A thermal camera is a great tool for scouting. It'll tell you where the warm bodies are in a building, or which rooms are designed to make those bodies invisible.
Top floor is heat shielded.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
See the guy in the corner? That's him. Zakharov. He runs half the Russian mafia in South Florida.
Looks like there's a little business upstairs, too.
You ready?
Oh, man, that's horrible. Whoa, get the manager. Somebody get the manager.
What is the problem, sir?
Are you a manager? I didn't think so. Go get a manager. That's the chef. Come down. Look out. The chef. He's an imposter, the freak. Oh, there he is. Mr. Manager, I got a big... Hello. Oh, hey, oh, I need that. Right, let me put that on. Get your hands off me. I'm an American citizen.
One issue in dealing with modern criminal gangs is that their operations are diversified. The heat shielding you hope is hiding a human smuggling operation
Oh, sorry, I was looking for the ladies' room.
could be hiding radio emissions from software pirating computers.
We call it customer service. You break my arm, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. Hey, keep it up, I'll own this place.
Take your hands off my father! He has dementia. Do you understand? Can't you see his mind is gone? He doesn't even know what he's saying. Come on, Daddy.
Daddy?
You never thought you'd hear me call you that? It is days now, and all you do is talk!
We're working on it.
I know it's hard, but you have to be patient.
And my sister, how long does she have to be patient? Take me to Ivan.
What do you want, Katya? Do you want to hit Ivan with a wrench, or do you want your sister back? Because it's gonna be one or the other.
And this place Romanos. Nate says that Ivan's boss is there. Why don't we go there?
I don't know what Nate told you, but we have to stick to the plan.
My sister doesn't have time for your plans. I'm going to them now and trade myself for Elena.
Hey, you told her about Romano? It's called Need to Know for a reason.
I'll take care of it.
Katya? Katya, hold up.
She's my sister.
I know. And Michael's my brother. I can't stand that guy sometimes, but he's good at what he does. If he says that this is the right thing to do, then this is the right thing to do. It's gonna be all right. All right? Just go and talk to him.
Nate, I was just in the hall and I heard what you said about your brother. That is so sweet.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I bet he'd do the same for me.
A good interrogator paints a picture of the world outside for a detainee. Whatever he's holding on to, you take it away. His organization, crumbling. His friends, traitors. His precious information, useless.
Gum? Cinnamony. Ivan, good news. We're about to wrap this up. Looks like we won't need you much longer.
That's why you had me in this hole. Because you don't need me.
Hey, I'm doing you a favor. I'm giving you a chance to come clean. You know we're moving on Romano's next week.
Great restaurant. Try the borscht.
Look, the point is, if you want to see daylight again, you'll give me something useful. And hey, now would be the time. Well, I can see you're on the fence. So I'm gonna give you some time to consider your options. You can wear the thinking bag. And here's some thinking music!
Is he tenderized yet?
He's getting there. Said he likes nightclubs, so I thought I would oblige him. So I figure we let him stew in there for another couple hours and put him back into the cell with you. He'll be nice and loopy and happy to see his old friend Sergey.
Are you off to see Harvey Gunderson? Again?
Mike, I underestimated him, that's all. He's going down.
The best of Bulgarian disco?
Yeah. We'll save that for bedtime. It'll peel the paint off the walls. Wish me luck, fellas.
Working an information source is a delicate art. Ideally, you can get all the information you need with kind words and free drinks.
More wine?
You betcha.
When drinks and good company aren't enough, however, a good operative has to apply pressure. And that means knowing just what a source loves.
So, Harvey. Just wondering about that list. How's that going?
Great. I'm working on it. And a lot of agricultural experts in Miami, believe me. I'm making that list, checking it twice. I just want to make sure I don't leave any names off. Can we get some more crab cakes here, please?
Sure, in just a minute. But first I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Do you like being Secretary-Treasurer of the Agricultural Association of South Florida?
Nah, I'm trying to get back to teaching high school. Do I like it? What are you kidding? What are you talking about? I love it. It's the largest agronomic trade association east of the Mississippi, and I'm 2 heartbeats away from the presidency. Why?
Because I think you're jerking me around, Harvey. I came to you asking for a very simple list of Miami agricultural specialists, and you drank my wine and you ate my food and you gave me nothing. You have no idea who you're dealing with here, Harvey. You know why I'm interested in agriculture in central Turkey? Let me tell you, I don't give a rat's ass about growing hops, okay? I care about opium poppies. I'm with the DEA.
DEA?
Now, one call to my buddies at the Department of Agriculture, and let's just say they have a little bit of influence over who can be the president of the Board of Soil Scientists. I mean, one day, you're the chairman of the Miami Water Resources Board, and the next day, they won't even let you in the front door. Now, I've seen the bad boys of the USDA destroy people, Harvey, and believe me, it's not pretty.
No, but please. Don't go. Sit down. You'll have the list tomorrow. I swear.
Make sure I do. Liquid gold.
Oh, yeah, it's the best.
They have you for hours and still they don't touch you?
They ask me questions, they let me in a room with a bag.
I guess you're just lucky.
You want to say something? Say it.
Every day they have new information.
I know. American. He says they're moving under lemons.
Someone in your organization is talking. They gave us up. If they know where the girls are...
Impossible. No one knows where's the safe house but me.
Ivan, if the Americans linked Tokarov to the girls...
You think I'm stupid? My men have orders. If anyone but me comes to the safe house, they kill the girls and leave. They won't hear from me by Friday, see? Tokarov has nothing to worry about from me.
Не звони. Я не должен был. Но ты мне заниматься.
The American can ask whatever he wants. By the time they do anything, the girls are dead.
Right. So I gotta tell Katya that we did all this for nothing? That her sister's gonna be killed?
I'm not gonna let that happen.
How? Huh? What are you gonna do? Use your spy magic? Come on. Ivan's gotta be at the safe house by tomorrow or Elena's dead. And he can't be there because we got him in a box in a concrete plant.
He's going to have to escape.
Escape? Are you serious?
He's got to go to the girls himself. He's not gonna buy it if we just let him go.
It's crazy, man. I mean,
Have you got a better
think.
idea, Nate? Because we don't have a lot of time here. You asked for my help. You want it or not? If you want my help, we gotta go to the concrete plant and do this. If you don't, tell Katya to get ready for her sister's funeral.
Okay. I'll get my suit.
Michael, your brother is trying. Please, you sent him off to Fort Lauderdale and they left him there for weeks. I mean, what is that, some sort of covert operations thing? Or is it just a lousy way to treat your brother?
I've been living in a storage container for 2 days. Maybe we can call it even.
Michael, it isn't just about what you do. It's about what you say, too. He cares what you think more than you know. Do you know what his first word was? It was Michael.
It was juice. I was there. His first word was juice.
Well, he was looking right at you when he said it. You know what he meant. You were his hero.
Ma, I just don't want to get into this right now.
Michael, please, look, I know that Nate has had his problems. But you know when it all first started? And then when he first got into really serious trouble? It was right after you left. Give him a chance.
What? What is wrong with you? You can't stand still.
You heard them. This is almost over. And when they're done with us, they're gonna throw us in some CIA hellhole for the rest of our lives. If by some miracle they let us go, we're gonna be dead anyway.
Dead? What are you talking about?
What will Takarov think? He will hold us responsible.
We will speak for each other. I will tell him you were strong. You kept your mouth shut.
Before he cuts your throat or after. No. We need to get out of here. Listen, if we can get to the girls, maybe grab them, move them, show Takarov that we fought.
Escape. You are dreaming.
Can I trust you? Alkuya na tobie polejisty. Little prosie, жизни и смерти.
Yes.
They showed me a file with surveillance photos. Takarov, I swear I didn't know him. They beat me, but I got this. I can open the handcuffs. We can overpower the guard. Maybe we get out, maybe we die, but if we don't get out, we die anyway. Are you with me?
Then what? We don't even know what's on the outside of that door.
Oh, I heard him talking. It's not a real jail. It's temporary. They're gonna move us to a real prison. You have to decide now. Now! They'll handcuff you to the wall. You keep him busy. You distract him. I'll take care of the lock. You understand?
Sergey!
What am I?
I understand.
All right, let's go. You have any more talkative now?
You really think you can do this to us?
Shut up.
We have people everywhere. Doesn't matter who you are, CIA, FBI, we can find you and kill you just the same.
Hey, you ever want to see the light of day again? Shut your face. Let's go.
One of the hardest things to do in a fight is to make it look like you're trying to kill someone without doing permanent damage. They don't teach any half moves in combat training. There are moves designed to kill and maim as efficiently as possible. If those are off limits, one option is opening your fist right before a punch lands. Painful, but the force is distributed. Another showy option is a kick to the shoulder. You might break a rib or two, but if you aim right, nobody's going to the morgue.
Put it down! I said drop it! Don't shoot! Stop, please!
Let's go. Where's the other one?
Back there.
I heard him begging.
After the beatings he gave me, he deserves to die more slowly.
We have to go to Romanov's.
Show up at Takarov's empty-handed? No. We gotta show him we thought of the organization first. Where are the girls? Ivan, we don't have time for this. Where are the girls?
They're in Hialeah. I will show you.
This is it?
Yes,
You think they've been here? Does anything look different?
it's fine. See the van? Means the girls are still here. Where have you been? I'll tell you later. We need to move the girls now.
What?
Who is he? This is Sergei. He's all right. Now move! Go! Look at the clock. Сильно фургон давайте! Давайте, детки, давайте! Быстрее, быстрее, давайте! Двигайтесь! To get them out of here.
Do you have the place?
Yes. There's another safe house that Takarov uses for guns.
How do you know the CIA isn't already there? We can't use any place they might know about.
Then where? Where can we take them?
I got a place down by the docks. No one knows about it but me.
You're sure it's safe?
You're right. I should bring some of you guys, take some guns along, just in case. You go to Takarov's. You tell them they might be moving on Romanov's. Who knows, we might come out heroes.
Ты, Сергей, слушайся его. Он знает, как себя вести.
Да.
Сергей,
Хорошо.
I don't forget this.
I'm sure you won't, Ivan.
Куда повезем?
There's been a change of plans.
It's all over. Drop the gun.
Все в тратке.
Lisa Shishini.
In the spy game, you spend a lot of time getting people to betray their own. Most do it for money, some do it for spite. But the greatest achievement is to get a guy to turn on his